Still my favorite line. Oh, we just had a bottle of wine. There's a lot more than that. But her defense is, I mean, this seems like he got into the suitcase clearly by himself, or, with her help. She didn't stuff him in there. There was something going on, and she was intoxicated. What if you were representing her? Let's say you could actually get along with her and represent her. What would be the defense strategy, knowing there's video of this guy in the suitcase before he dies, and then this video of her talking to? They're trying to explain this thing away.
Strong strategy on this one, and I love this question. I've debated this. This is a law school exam question. So here's why. She's charged with murder too. In Florida, that does not require any type of premeditation. It doesn't even require what's called a specific intent to murder a person. It requires a very, you have to demonstrate a disregard for human life, right? If you're being charged with it, right? So here's what the defense strategy would be. First of all, you have to contend with the fact that this guy is on tape, and I'm assuming some of the members of the jury are claustrophobic, and they're just going to tune this out, right, as one of the most horrendous ways to die. The defense strategy would be this. There's a theory in the law. It doesn't apply directly here, but if you're a stranger and you see another stranger drowning, and that stranger tells you, please, give me your hand so I don't die, and assuming you're the only person there, and assuming you know that you're the only person that can save their life, and you decide not to do it, is that considered murder? Was it your duty to rescue that person? Some people would say, no, it's not your duty to rescue them. You're a horrible human being, but it's not your duty. You're not a murderer because you didn't jump into the water and save that person. This is slightly different, but I would go down this theory, which is, what was her duty? He clearly went into the luggage on his own, of his own volition. He's much bigger than her. He's much stronger than her. I still don't know how a grown man can squeeze into a suitcase. This is the first time I've ever even thought that that could happen. But he went into that suitcase willingly. He let her zip it up willingly. There's no video of that, but the defense would be, look, he went into that suitcase. She had no idea. She's a complete idiot. She had no idea. My client is dumb, one of the dumbest people in the world. She had no idea he'd suffocate. He wanted to go in there. He told her he'd done it before, and he wanted her to put him in there, and she fell asleep. It wasn't her job to unzip the suitcase. Obviously, that would be a very strained defense, but that would be your defense against murder too. I think there's no chance that even the best attorney could get her off of any crime. She would have to do some serious, she would at least be aggravated manslaughter at a very minimum, right? But that would be your defense attack on murder too, if your client was rational, intelligent, was with you, was taking your advice. She has no shot of that, though.